Lads, welcome. And I gotta be honest, today's a bit of a crazy one. Okay, not to get nasty with it, but there's an Irelia, okay, on the enemy team. Some dickhead has stolen my woman. And so, well, I mean, I think it's pretty clear what we've got to do. We got to absolutely thrash this child and really, like, make them uninstall. Okay? I'm pretty sure they're going mid, so it won't be like a direct 1v1. Unless, maybe it is. Look, you see this, and the problem is, they're part of an org. Taiwanese semiconductor sends. And they've also got a skin. So in terms of aura, we're currently being outclassed. Hold on a minute. Oh, this is Ira, this is Ira. Holy hell, it's loud. Miyang? Oh, Miyang. I've been watching a lot of Miyang recently. I was watching her watch the, I mean, what do you call it? Play in the Annihilator Cup, AT&T stuff. Bruh. It was so relatable. And we will not. I mean, the first time, right? She has no idea who any of her teammates are. Check this, Ira. Come on, then. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, no, but it seriously was. Does that hurt me? I'm not totally sure. But bro, she didn't know any of her teammates, right? And they're all just chatting away. Emily Wang is chatting with Octane, and Nadeshot's chatting with Hutch, and Hutch is chatting with Nadeshot and Octane, and they're just vibing. And Miyang's there, just on stream, stressing the hell out, trying to like get the courage to just say hello. And then after about half an hour, she just says, "Hey guys," and then that was it. But it is weird, isn't it? Because I don't know if you guys find that sort of thing relatable. I certainly do. I mean, I'm socially inept and very shy. But it almost always is okay in the end. What the hell is this thing that's licking my bussy? Well, we've killed it anyway. But no, seriously. Okay, we gotta focus up a little bit, Benjamin. We're getting a little bit complacent. But, yeah. You know, it reminds me of... You know what? I think I would consider this my first job. So I basically volunteered at this little guitar shop, right? In my hometown. And it was good vibes. But unpaid, volunteer. The cool thing, though, was the manager of the guitar shop was also the owner of like a little... basically a music school across the road. And so just from volunteering for a little bit, I actually managed to get a paid position at the actual music school. Just as like a reception pick. And so I'd go. After school, I'd literally walk there, because it was like 20 seconds away from the school. Brother, I'm going to get shafted up the shaft. And I would walk there after school. I'd get into the little office. I'd be the reception chick. I knew you were going to do that, Zara, you little... Come on, then. Dead. Bro, is she going to do it again? I know she is. Too tempting, isn't it? Wait, I actually got a good brother here, though.
You have slain an enemy.
Brothers. That was good. You guys see the minion, the Q, the E, the Q, the mention. Oh man, I'm getting good. Anyway, so I used to walk over to this this music school, and I'd be the reception chick, and so I would get behind the little desk, and I, you know, kind of greet the people. 1250, Benjamin, you were so close, and you acted like a dickhead. Although maybe I get these for 1200 and just wait a second. Yeah, let's do that. So, anyway, sorry. Yeah, so I would like just hop in behind the little desk, say hello to people. I'd put the sign out. Sometimes I would kind of forget. Sometimes I'd kind of also forget to clean the toilet. Sometimes I'd also forget to vacuum. But generally speaking, I did some of the stuff that I was meant to do. And one of the things that I was supposed to do was I was supposed to like basically like register new students. So typically the parents would come in and then they'd be like, hey, you know, looking for lessons, you know, drum lessons for my kid Toby. Toby, you know, he's a bit of an interesting child, so he might need, you know, special attention, stuff like that. And so that's what I would do. Like, I'd register them. I'd look on this like crazy calendar to figure out basically the cost.
I grew up with 4 siblings.
I don't really remember how it worked, but it was kind of crazy. It was good vibes though. But one of the things that I had to do sometimes, and this was stressful as hell, talking about me, was if one of the teachers was like sick or something, they'd say, hey, Ben. Oh, I'm gonna die. This is not good. This is not good vibes.
An ally has been slain.
They'd literally say, hey, Ben, I'm ill. I'm not going to be able to make it in today. Or sometimes they'd be in the office for a little bit. They'd do like a lesson or two, and then they say, hey, Ben, I've got to go home. Can you call all of my students that still have lessons for later today and then tell them, hey,
Father, mother,
cancelled because your teacher's sick.
Oma,
Brother,
own.
as soon as any person said this, shit myself. Shut myself in the seat. Pretty sure I had to replace the seat one time. But it was just so stressful, and I would wait like half an hour, right, just to call one person. I would literally just sit there thinking, this is what I'm going to say, this is how I'm going to say it, have, you know, this sort of tone. It was just the worst experience of my life. And then I would just delay it, and I'd say, okay, you know, I'm going to do it at 3:53, I'll call. And then it was 3:53, and I was like, well, you know what, I actually have time, so it's like, I can do it at, you know, 4:04. And it just kept going like that, and it was just relentless and brutal. But eventually, I will be honest, I got a little bit comfortable for it. I say that. I think it is like a bit of an innate dispositional thing, because very soon after getting somewhat comfortable with everything, I was then no longer comfortable. Like right now, if you ask me to call someone, I'll just kill myself.
An ally has been slain.
That's the God's honest truth. But it was good vibes. But anyway, so I made this mistake once. It was just absolutely tragic. So, like this mum came in, and bro, she was like, "Hey, I want drum lessons for my boy Toby." I think this actually was Toby. So I said, "Yeah, you got it." And then she said, "When's like the soonest I could come in with Toby?" I said, well, the crazy thing is, Mark's actually working today. So, you could start today if you want. And the mum said, hey, let me just check with Toby. But I'm pretty sure, it's Toby or Tony? Hold on a minute. Nah, it was Toby. And anyway, I think Toby gave the thumbs up. And so, Zara, you try it again.
An ally has been slain.
You know what, that didn't go as well as I was hoping. But yeah, anyway, so what happened after that was I ended up booking Toby in. But literally the afternoon, like a couple hours from, you know, when I had spoke to Toby's mother. And I was just so relieved and thrilled that the whole thing was over. Holy hell, this is not good. Lads? What is going on? This is a little bit stressful. This reminds me of calling Toby. Sorry. I was genuinely so happy. I was like, listen, I managed to book someone in over the phone, which I think was the first time I'd ever done that. I was just very chuffed. But then, I forgot one very key thing. I forgot to tell the instructor that Toby was a new student and literally had a lesson for this afternoon, because the teacher's last student was like hours before Toby would have arrived, okay? So this teacher was just planning on going home.
Shut down.
So I made the huge mistake of just not mentioning anything to the teacher. Now here's the crazy thing that came in clutch, okay? The teacher literally, as they're leaving, for some reason, I think he worked in IT actually. Or maybe he's kind of, I don't know, just curious to look into the screens or something. I don't know. But anyway, he happened to look at my monitor as he was leaving the office, right? I'm not even taking the piss. And somehow, from like, we're talking 20, 30 feet, this dude had big bulging eyeballs. But from that distance, he was able to tell that he had a new student on his calendar. And so he literally said, Ben, you can't be doing that, man, because that's not good. I could have just left. And I was like, oh my goodness, you are so right, and I'm so sorry. And then, I didn't get fired exactly, but, you know, a couple months later, suddenly they ran out of money. So, that was the end. But it was good vibes, you know, up until then, I'll be honest. What the hell is this? Wait, this is Ed. This means it's not good, and I mean I'm dead, right? Oh no, no, I was doing so well. I was doing so... You know what, if that was an FF, I would have done it. I'd have said yes. Bro, we're struggling. What's wrong with us? We're a bunch of buffoon Irelia so, eh? Ah, come on. I can carry the team here. But their Zed was good. They had some intuition, right? Target the strong players is what I've been told good players do.
Can't let them see.
Yeah, that was my experience, man. It was sick. Actually, speaking of getting nervous, I shot myself one time. But that was actually not to do with nerves. What was to do with nerves, though, was when I was volunteering and I was cleaning the, I would basically just, like, pop in to the music shop, right, when I was volunteering. I would just, like, tune random guitars. And then I'd clean some of the guitars. It was just good vibes. I was just chilling. I was part of the mandem. But, bro, I had this other music teacher from years ago. One time he came into the music shop, and I just hid in this weird, like, little cupboard thing. Because I didn't want my old teacher to say I'm gonna kill myself. In game, I'm gonna die. Why am I telling these shit stories? Okay, at least I got this vampiric scepter. I'm gonna shove this up my ass. Bro. But yeah, no, that really did happen to me, so... I was just chilling. Suddenly I see my old guitar teacher and I sprint. Literally like Harry Potter. That type of like room. You know what I mean? It's like clearly no one should be there. But I was there. Because I didn't want to say hello. There's someone that I'd spoken to every day for like 3 years. Actually, that's not true. It was like 8 years. I think this did well. Practically my brother.
You do not know burden until you've seen 1,000 people hanging on your...
Anyway, listen, I'm taking the piss. I need to focus up. Our CS needs to be significantly better than it is. Hold on, how is it actually?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Bro, the other IRelias do better than us in CS. What the hell? Wait, that went through me.
In this case,
I think I'm powering up. Yeah, I have not paid attention to the enemy IRelia at all. Check this out. Boom, unexpected. Okay, you know what? I need to use my Q more for dodging stuff like that. Right? You know what I'm saying? Beckers, you missed the canny, you little... Oh, shit. Oh, no. You know what? Okay, we're in a whole different elo bracket. Something's like material has changed here. Because they're pinging me, warning me about the enemies, and they're coming in with the ganks. They got the movement, they got the coordination across the team, doing the cheeky pings because they know that I died like a bellend. It's getting toxic and good. Dude, this is when the slurs come out, I think. Not from me, don't get me wrong. You know, certainly not on recording. No, and not in general, actually. Let's not mischaracterize myself. But dude, this feels good. See, look, I'm... Oh, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna technically go top.
Has been destroyed.
Oh, shite, wait, it's actually looking a bit bad.
Executed.
While it's tempting, okay? Leave a comment if you think this is actually right. It's tempting to go bot because they look weak, vulnerable, and
You've got
supple.
legs to eat.
But I think you want to apply pressure in a few different points. You know what I mean? Simultaneously. Check this out. Excuse me. Thought I was going to take turret damage.
Destroyed a turret.
Okay, maybe I should watch this Irelia to learn
remember
how
when I
Irelias do
danced
their
for fun.
Ireliaing. Surrender? Oh, it's 13-18, we're alright.
Killing spree.
What the hell?
Shut down.
It really is awkward and there's nothing I can say. Because we're playing the same character. Okay, Trinity Force, Blade of the Ruined King. It looks very similar to what I do. Apart from this. Normally I don't get this, but I did last game, or like last episode, or something, I think. You know what, I'm not even taking the piss. We're gonna have to do some high stakes challenge
Need to get my rhythm back.
real soon. I think I'm gonna have to go full Ludwig and shave my head. When should we save it for? I feel like placements, if I don't place high enough, I should shave my head. Nice, nice, Wukong. I appreciate that a lot. That was actually really good for me. Good for my morale. I can't even describe. I was on the verge of terrible, 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 reprehensible things. But now I'm okay.
An ally has been slain.
I hope you guys don't actually think I'm mentally unstable, because that really is not the case. Check this out though. Being in the team for some coordination. Just want to tell them what I'm doing.
I carry a
Going in.
lot more than these blades.
Trouble is, I'm with Aurelian Soul, and he's a bit of a liability, honestly. How do you vault again? I nearly survived though. Okay, Wit's End. I'm pretty sure the enemy Irelia doesn't know about this. This is good against Irelia. I think we're doing better than Irelia. 144? Who is this? Bro. You know what? I'm pretty sure TSC went to Worlds. So maybe this is actually the road to Challenger. Holy hell. Who would have known? Yeah, I don't feel bad about my
I will
item.
not disappoint.
Baron break. I can't even explain how discombobulated I've become.
Never stop learning.
This
There's
episode
always
has
a
been
form
just
you
all over
don't
the place. We take it from the back. I mean, we give it. Oh, it's Irelia. No. No, you are taking the piss. You know what? I would FF after this. Come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wukong, I let you down there, brother. I know. My monkey kin.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Oh, you know what? I've been pressing take just to boost confidence. But I'm realizing people are just kind of walking past this thing and then I'm saying yes to take it.
Been slain. An enemy has been slain.
That's on me. That's on me.
Your turret
I'll let me. Okay, what's happening here, guys? I got it. Okay. The weird thing is, I still believe in us. Monkey Boy's good. IRelia is... Honestly, I know I'm not in like a great position to say this, but I think as Irelia, you should be doing better than their IRelia. And I just got a bit of an off game. You know what I mean? Boom. Always place that there. Okay, is that Irelia or is that Ira? Yeah, come on, Zyra. It's okay.
Be the leader.
Oh, Do you see that Q to the minion to safety? Guys, thank you. I really appreciate your help there. Because I am being a liability melon. Wait, what's happened? Do I push the minions further or do I go mid? Oh, the Wukong's cracked. Serious respect.
They'll know me as the last to lay down.
Hey, speaking of monkeys and sci-fi movies that I've been thinking about recently, something that I think is underrated, and the apes. I'll say it. For a Space Odyssey, I can't get over it. It was terrible. Well, I should be respectful because I think people think it was good maybe back in this day. You know what I mean? And to be fair, when Hal says, "Yeah, I don't think I will do that." No spoilers, but that's kind of freaky.
Eyes are the first line of defense.
Got him. Oh. I saw this in LTA. Wait. You got it, right?
These blades were whetted on the bones of tyrants.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure Aurelian Soul really is the person to be listening to, but I'm down. Oh, Jesus Christ. Come in, lads. Nice. How is that happening? Jin, are you taking this? Are you serious? Okay, watch this, though. Yeah, guarantee you got one. Who's this little bastard? Lulu.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Remember what's been
Shut down.
Wait, oh, what? Guys, what's happening?
Your turret has been destroyed.
This seems like a not good thing. Boom. Where'd she go?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's collapse on her.
Just a lot of Noxians.
Oh, Jin. Oh, Jin. Jin, my poor boy.
Has been slain.
I think you deserve that one. Oh no, little Cogma critter. Oh, Jesus.
Never fight Ionians on their home soil.
Oh no. Dyra? Oh god. Oh god. Bro, I was just tapping Q like an absolute melon then, but it worked out. Wait, Zed, hold on. Okay, nice.
Triple kill.
Bro, they threw the game. We got inhibs back, man. We're reviving, we're resurrecting. I got mid, I got mid.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Look, and we got gold for days now, guys. We're recovering. Pretty cool. No? Is this crazy?
Flowing where I
Yeah, it is. What am I doing? What absolute melon. Okay, 31. I know that literally is awkward. I am more than the difference in kills. But unlike some, I can recover.
Time to find my feet.
Okay, we'll grab this. Oh, shite. Yep, sell that. Run it. Bro, that's what I need to have a whole training session on just
Your
buying
team
items
has
quickly.
destroyed a turret.
It's like my fingers have just aged. You know what I mean? Just don't move right. Trust me, my ex-girlfriend told me that. Okay, Irelia needs to
Harm no one, unless
go,
they
man.
come for your horn.
Come on.
Ally has been slain.
Oh. Yes. I actually think I'm doing alright.
It's always the blade that brings
Yes, come on, lads. Baron? Surely.
An enemy has been slain.
Yes, lads. Sorry, that's on me. Oh no. Well, like, what are they gonna do? You know what I mean? They got one person up. There's just no chance. Yep, we're good.
Destroyed a turret.
Kraken Slayers next. We sell the boots. Oh, what is this? Oh, interesting. Nice. What has happened?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh, Bastard's got some dragons, you know.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Oh no. Okay, we have Baron though. We can surely just push through these guys. Oh, what are we doing? Oh wait, sorry, just kidding. Okay, I regret speaking at all. That was the most remarkable thing I've ever seen.
That is
An
worth
enemy
dying
has been slain.
And just like that. Leveling it up, lads.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
You wouldn't even believe it. IronIrelia. Okay. You know what? I was gonna say we should think about this, but we shouldn't. It's clearly Wukong, isn't it? Okay, 010010. What does that mean? I think it means IronIrelia? Like ASCII? Bro, pretty sure. Dude, S plus. Deserved. Okay, why don't we take a quick break and open some champion capsule things that we've got? Because I think I might have a couple. Okay, just one. You know what? That's fine. That's fine, right? That's all I need. Okay, these though. Hold on. Oh. Okay, let's forge one. Add that to loot. Unlock this. That's kind of sick. Open a crate. X-Tech. Choo-choo. That's a good haul. I'll take it. Alright. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. And I'll catch you in the next one, where hopefully we're making more progress towards actually getting to rank. I did not realize this was going to be such a bastard grind. But we're getting this slowly. And that's what's important, right? We're heading in the right direction. We'll get ranked. We'll do our placements. I will shave my head and bollocks. And I will see you there for that. Bye-bye.